generation. Because we're not out here for everybody. We never claimed to be out here for the whole generation, for the whole of Israel. We only out here for the elect, the men that sang and cried. The men who identify that this is abomination we're living in. That this is not peace. Right? That this is not rest. That this is not it.
It says, in this a dangerous and sinful generation, of him also the Son of Man shall be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels.
Hey, how could you be at peace? All the heathens that are around us are above us, knowing that you are, hey, you're walking about here, hey, we are kings, we are black kings, we were once kings in Africa, we were kings in Europe. Hey, but hey, all the heathens are above you now. So how could you be at rest? Knowing that you are a righteous heritage, you are a royal heritage, and you're below.
Deuteronomy chapter 25, chapter 28, verse 25, says that among these nations shall thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
Hey, we have no ease, we have no rest. Look at this clown. Look at this clown. He in his ease. He has his ease. He has his leisure. They have hobbies. That guy up there who's doing whatever motorbike. You understand? Yeah, they rest. They don't consider that hey, death, martial law, concentration camp is around the corner. The mark of the beast is going to be passed. Right? Hey, that turmoil, that famine, that pestilence in Venezuela, it's at our doors. It is at our doors. A financial, economic collapse is at our doors. It's at the world's door. Alright? Because when the US dollar finally crashed, the RFID chip is the next monetary system. Right? And ESO already putting things in place. It has already touched down in America, which is Babylon.
It says, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes.
Hey, a trembling heart and a failing of eyes. By the time you all recognize it's going to be too late, the scripture says you're going to have a famine of the word. When you're looking for the men of the Lord to teach the truth, to find out what's going to happen next, we're going to be out. The Most High is going to have us under the shadow of his wing. Under his right hand, we're going to be saved. We're going to be provided for.
It says, and sorrow of mind.
Go ahead, Jeff, is that one? You got something? Say, you got something? Just a buck up, yeah. Buck up. Go ahead.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Arise and depart. Go ahead.
For this is not your rest.
This is not your rest.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Hey, you all who believe in the system, believe that the government is the way, believe that the army, what national security, they have your back. They don't have your back. When they hold you all and put you all in concentration camp, the whole system is designed. You all don't know Section 24, Act number 11, and the Trinidad and Tobago Constitution, they've made preparations to trip your asses. You all don't know? Check it out. It's not your rest. The government is against you. The pastors, they don't help you, they don't teach you, they just take your money. They don't prepare you. You don't know what's happening next. They're not prophets, they are liars, they are thieves, they are wolves, they are foxes. Right? They're not for you, they're not for the people, they're not for the truth, they're for the pockets, their bellies. Thus said the Lord.
Right.
This is Isaiah 31 and 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots.
Hey, woe to you that believe in the government. Believe in Egypt. Egypt is a system that the so-called white man set up that has us in bondage. We're in mental bondage. We're not bondage of information. We are all ignorant, not we. But you all are all ignorant because you all don't know who you are supposed to begin with. The Negroes, the Latinos, and the natives, you all are the children of the Most High. You all are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Right? You all are put under this divine curse because you all broke the law, statutes, and commandments. And guess what? Hey, now is the time to get yourself a right because our Savior, our Deliverer, Yahweh Shai is his name.
That's right.
He's around the corner.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, because they are very short, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel.
They look
neither
not to the
seek
Holy One of Israel. They what? Hey, right now, you listen to the news, they look to the government. They look to the government. But the government secretly passing things that entrap you all, to put you all in concentration camps. They have 12,000, 24,000 guillotines in the island. What do you think them guillotines for? They ain't hanging nobody. They ain't hanging nobody. But the scripture said that we're going to be put to death for the name of the Lord.
God.
That's what they're gonna do. Take the chip or die. That's what it's for. Take the chip or die. The mark of the beast, take the chip sign. Look at the air, look at the air. Oh no, still up here. Yeah, take that chip or die. That's the ultimatum you're gonna be faced with. That's the time of Jacob's trouble. That's the time of the hour of temptation. Right? That's what Revelation chapter 3 speaks about, the hour of temptation. Right? Somebody forget out Revelation chapter 3 verse 10.
Revelation chapter 3 verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
We the man of the Lord that stand cry for the abomination. We're going to keep his patience. We're going to keep his word. We're going to come out here and prophesy until he hide us away. Alright? Go ahead.
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
The Most High will keep us from the hour of temptation. And when you look up that hour of temptation, when you go back to the Greek, right? It means the time of piercing. How do you have to receive the RFID chip? It has to be injected underneath your skin. Go to Revelation chapter 13. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 13 verse 16.
Go ahead.
And it causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
To receive a mark. When you look up that word mark, it goes back to tab. Sorry, so like it means karagma or karax, which means to pierce, to imprick, to stick or impale. How do you receive the RFID chip? A needle has to pierce your skin. It makes sense. Wisdom is now, the book has been opened. The secret has been revealed.
God.
Alright? Go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell things that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Hey, and this week, this past 2 weeks was phenomenal because that company in Wisconsin, USA, Wisconsin, America, guess what? They implemented that what? That all employees have to be chipped. And they entice the employees by paying for 300 of them to get a chip. That's a milestone. That's a great, phenomenal thing to happen. You know why? Because it means that the prophecies has reached to America, which is Babylon. So it's just going to be full-fledged, to be mandatory worldwide. Obama set that up in the Constitution before he left. Obama set it up. For this while leader Mike Trump now to just bring it to play. While he provoked all the other nations. Right? Because as the scripture also said that these nations are going to get tired and they're going to go back to their own lands. And that's what's about to happen. Right? That's what they're about to happen.
Something. I think the CEO for the Tree Square company, he was saying like, if I was interviewing him, right, he was asking if the chip, if they could use it for tracking purpose. But he said so crafty, he said no. He said no, they can't track it. That's a lie. There's a lie. And there's Isa. There's Isa.
How they tracking the fence,
If I can say this quick,
and they tell you
it's an RFID. ID means identification. The tracking purpose.
What were it for? It has what? It has an antenna. Why would it have an antenna? They can't track. It has GPS. It has GPS. Global positioning.
Something named radio frequency identification.
We were saying the big brother.
Tim Gopi saying.
Tim was saying that it could be, will be a tracking device in children. But children was going to say.
That was it, because you were the two children from Mova or Laventon.
Right.
Right, that was killed. Right? What he said the teacher or the principal said of education at the time, right? And there's a Guardian article, you can look it up, go on Trinidad Guardian and look it up, Google Trinidad Guardian. Tim Gopisen says that all the children will be chipped. Kamala Bissessa, in her tenure as Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, what she did, she was going to pass a biometric social security card where the elderly, right? Instead of getting that check where people are steal from the mail, you know that check where they get a government assistance. Them women who is giving women their $500 and for the children and all that kind of stuff. They was going to pass that on the chip on that biometric card.
But she did pass it, because I think it was one of that big grocery burned down. I think she gave it to the garden.
Hearty Foods.
I think she had 50. I can't remember how much she gave that, but I had 150 or 50 when she gave that card.
And just to say this too, in our next article, because the RFID chip also came out in the business section of the Guardian, and they was talking about all the benefits of the RFID chip. And they was talking about in case if somebody has Alzheimer's and wonder out of just because of his mental forgetting all about the cases, they could track the person.
All that was enticement. All that is enticement. Right? The same thing they do with the test running with what? Pets. For what? Your cat, the dog. They was chipped. That was the beginning of the beta testing. Right? To chip your animals. Right? And if they lose, that was the enticement. And if they lose them, you can always get them back. Hey.
If you put it in an animal, they can track them. They put it in a human being.
So it's hypocrisy, it's lies, it's deception. The so-called white man is the devil. The scripture said what? Never trust thy enemy, because as iron rusted, so is their wickedness. Right? So is their wickedness. What?
God is there that Jake have an idea that we saw him so crazy to do that. We saw well do it. We saw how he mind the back chip on everybody. Best believe that. That's right. So white man's a madman. He will do it.
Was it all? Was it all?
Right. How does it cause war? Because the system that we live by, democracy, and those that fight against that system, for example, North Korea, they don't take hold of democracy, right? So Esau's trying to kill or to destroy that philosophy that they have, right? So he caused it all. That's why we're going to have World War III. We must have it, right? Because he's provoking the nations. The nations, he no longer wants the nations to have their own identity. But the main fact, if you understand that little verse there, he calls it all, right? You think Kim Jong-un wants to be microchipped? You think he's going to let these North Koreans be that microchip? No, he has a missile for their ass. We must have World War III.
That's
We're
right.
going to have that nuclear holocaust.
That's right.
But guess what? America's going to be that lake of fire.
That's right.
He's Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4 and 5. It says, behold, the soul which is lifted up is not uprighted, but the just shall live by his faith. He's talking about the so-called white man. Right? He says, yea also because he transgressed by wine, he is a
Wine
proud
is what? Wine is doctrine and philosophy.
Right.
He's a proud man, neither
He's a proud man, right? They set up themselves to be the image of God first. This white devil Central Bullshit, right? And now they think that they are God. They're trying to recreate, they're trying to make DNA. They're trying to make life, right? He's proud. That is a proud thing to do. Go ahead.
It says, he's a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell.
He neither keep it at home, right? When I look up, I think in Genesis 27, going back to Cain, they call him a wanderer, right? A vagabond, and vagabond means wanderer, right? He saw in everybody's land, he saw in everybody's culture, he saw in everybody's ethnicity, everybody buys everything, they're trying to be part of it, right? And take it upon themselves, and they do what? They pattern our stuff. And claim it to be their own. Right? All that is part of the lies and the deception. You would believe that the so-called white man created so much things around you, but eventually it's Jake. Right? The system of patterning something and naming it